Hey, welcome in. Y'all jump in the givey. I know this is normally not the time that I run, but I know. Try to pull it off. We've had the kids over at night. A lot of stuff going on this week, so we're going to jump on here tonight for a little bit. But tomorrow night, 20,000 follower show. Don't miss it. Got lots of great giveaways. Going to be giving away some crazy stuff. I think we're about 150 followers away from 20,000, so there's a chance we might get there tonight, but not running for a real long time tonight, but we'll finish it up tomorrow night for sure. It's going to be a crazy show. Got a lot of crazy baits. Hope everybody's had a good week so far. Sole request for citizens. I still do not have any citizens. Hopefully I will, though. Follower show for my YouTube. No, it's just I'm hitting 20,000 followers here on whatnot, so I think I've got like 250 followers on YouTube, but we just started the YouTube streaming. It's fairly new. No coics, hadn't been able to get those or the citizens, but we will. We'll find some eventually. Appreciate you asking, though. Feel free to drop requests in the chat. If I've got them, we'll run them. Let's start out with some Do Live Craws in the 3-inch. If my volume's good, somebody give me thumbs up if you don't mind, just so I'll know everything's good to go. Get my time fixed on here. We'll run these Do Lives. All right, appreciate it, Jonathan. Thanks. There we go. Do Lives. What's up, Kevin? How are you, buddy? Hey, I appreciate you holding out that purple Lucky Craft crazy looking popper thing I bought from you. That was awesome. Scum frogs. I may have a scum frog laying around here in my frog box. I think I saw a couple in there. Not sure what they are, but we'll take a look. Thanks, Remington. You get number one, the Ice Breaker. Appreciate you, buddy. Let me look in the scum frog box. Frog box. Thought I saw one. And these are some older ones. Here's a couple. Got a tiny toad, and we got a popper for the scum frogs. Whoever wanted those, buyer's choice left or right. You can take your pick. No egg sinkers. I do have some worm weights. I don't think they're eagle claw, but I do have a few just regular worm weights. Left or right on the scum frogs. Buyer's choice. Thanks, Tanner. First time buyer. Appreciate you. Which one would you like? Your pick. A green one. All right, you got it. That's number two. Appreciate you. We'll get you a first time buyer sticker. My wife may come in here in a bit and bag baits for me, but right now I'm running solo, so it'll be a little slow-ish. Don't have any jackals at all. Been having trouble finding jackal stuff. I think the last jackals I had were probably some risers, and it's been a while since I even had those. Bass puzzle here, 3/4 ounce. This one would be chartreuse shad. See the line on it there. Who needs them a nice grass piece? Yeah, it's got the line on the side of the lid there. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight. I hardly ever run on. This might be my second or third Wednesday show ever. Jump in the givey. Appreciate the follows. Hopefully tomorrow night we'll hit 20,000 followers and we will have a great time. Z Fletch, nice pickup on the grass piece. That's number three. Good grab there. Looks like we got some confetti about to roll as well. Let's see who gets, uh-oh, that wasn't smart. Let me fix that back. Let's see who gets confetti here, and then we'll run a 110. Run this guy next. Nicole, congrats. We will send some free tackle your way. Shipping's on us as well. White Bangalores. I don't have any of my Bagley stuff in here. I do have a few Bangalores somewhere. I think they're out in my garage in one of my Plano boxes. Rico Poppers. I don't have any more Rico Poppers. We just did a Scum Frog, but there's another one laying here. It's the blue one. I'll run it next. I got this 110 out, so let's go with it next. There you go. One of the most beautiful ones there are. A Katora. Never looked at this one under the light. Oh yeah, looks nice. Speed Freak Spinner. I'm not familiar with those. There's the top. It's kind of like a red crackleback on the top. I do have some Neko weights. I'll grab a few of those. There you go, Brandon. What's up, buddy? How are you? Number 4. Grab me a few. I think I got a few Neko weights. Let's see. Where are they? 1/8 and 3 ounce. These are Demikis. That work for you? For nail weights or Neko sinkers, these are 3/16 of an ounce. We'll run them if that's not what you're looking for. Somebody else might want them. I went and got them, so we're going to run those. Demiki Neko sinkers. The waters are unfreezing. Whew. You must be up north because it was about 80 here today in central Alabama. We have turned to spring rapidly. Before you know it, it'll be 500 degrees. Our Quaid, appreciate you, number 5. Yeah, that other scum, yes, a little blue tiny scum, I think. I got him right here. Tiny toad, sorry. Yes, Fate Spring, you got that right. It'll probably be right before Easter, it'll be like 20 degrees again. Happens every year. There's your tiny toad. Got lots of cranks, lots of plastics. Thank you, James. First time buyer. You got to wear the hook, Dennis? That's awesome, brother. Where'd you go? Where did you fish? Got you a first time buyer sticker. Number 6. Pink cranks. I have some with pink on them. About a Blitz Max. And So Sick. That work for you? Let's run one of those. Don't have any solid pink ones, but this one does have pink. This is So Sick is the color. Probably one of the best colors OSB makes. Like $25 crank. Let's see what this looks like under the light. Oh, that's cool. The chartreuse glows. I like it. Small. I don't think I have any small trout jerk bait. What's up, Kenneth? Black and blue Cincos. I'll take a look. Thanks, K-Rob. Number 7. Nice grab there. Cincos. I may not have Cincos, but I've got some stick worms, I'm sure. See, seems like I had some. Let me look. Might have been bait caves. Yeah, here we go. Here's some bait caves. They're almost just like a Cinco. There you go. Black and blue, 5-inch. They call them the slim sticks. Fish Smith Lake, I got you. Hadn't been on that one. How you like the lithiums? Pretty good? Seems to be what everybody's going to. There's just some bait cave sticks. Nice grab, Matthew. Number 8. Appreciate you. Perch licking baits. You looking for like swim baits or crankbaits? I got all kinds of stuff probably with perch on them. Swim baits. I got you. Let me dig through these Berkeleys I've got here. thought I had these in a different color. Here's some gillies. That's probably about the closest thing. All right, we got some more free tackle coming to somebody. Eric Ray, congrats, buddy. We're going to send some free tackle your way. And shipping is on us. James, my shipping is capped at $9.21. After you win 6 auctions, it's free from there. The first one's going to be $4 and something, then it might be 50 cents, and it might be $1. But once you buy 6 auctions in my stream, after that you're on free shipping, and that's priority shipping. Unless you buy a bunch of really, really heavy stuff, then it'll go ground. But most everything goes priority. Closest thing I've got to perch in swimmers. 36 volt, nice. I got a feeling I'm going to have to replace some batteries in my boats this year. I didn't have to last year, so I'm probably going to have to do it. Thank you, Eric. Number 9. Got you a first time buyer sticker. Yeah, if you go a year without having to replace any batteries, usually the next year it catches up with you. I know it has me. All right, time for a Harris Buck special. Egodama jig and some dice. We call this the Harris Buck special. There you go. Dice and jig. The jig is Ghost Shrimp 2.3 grams, and there's your 14 millimeter dice to put on it. Get them both. Okay, my camera. Let me scoot it back over. Yeah, the lithiums, they've come down in price. They seem to have. Tanner, you won't believe this. I had one trolling motor battery. It was a Walmart battery, no joke. Walmart brand, and it lasted 6 years as one of my trolling motor batteries. 6 full years. Which I do keep it on a maintainer, but still, that's a long time to get out of a battery. Thanks, Remington. Get number 10. So guess what battery I bought and put in it when that one went out? Yep, another Walmart one. What's up, Dax? How are you, buddy? All right, let's go top water. It's about top water season. Water warms up. Bass to be eating the top up. 7105 in MJ Herring. Just got home church. Me too, brother. About an hour ago. Got home about 7:30, 7:45. I never run on Wednesdays hardly because it's usually really late, but gonna try to get enough followers tonight to get us close to thanks, Remington. Get us close to 20,000 followers so we can hit it tomorrow night and give away a bunch of crazy stuff. Matt Pro Blue Chartreuse. Which bait? You looking for that in a Mega Bass, I'm guessing. Like a 110. I've got a Sunset Pro Blue. I don't know if I brought it in here. I think that's what it is. Only one I got. Sunset Pro Blue. Not the exact one you're looking for, but it's close. We'll run it. If you don't want it, somebody else might. Tomorrow night, I'm planning about 7:30 Central, give or take, but it may be closer to 8. It depends on how my day goes tomorrow. There you go. Not the matte one you're looking for, but somebody else might want this. This is a nice color, Sunset Pro Blue. Sweet looking 110 here. Does have some chartreuse on it. That matte's hard to find. I found some more 110s out in my garage. If I find one like that, I'll shoot you a message. Let you know I've got it. Who's going to take it? 8 and number 12. Nice grab. I'm not in Ohio. I'm in central Alabama. Pup Max. Not tonight, but there's a good chance a white tiger will make an appearance in my 20,000 follower show tomorrow night. A really good chance, because I'm pretty sure I've got one. You're in Oxford. Oxford, Alabama. I don't have any Seables. I had a few, but I don't have any more. Yeah, don't miss tomorrow night's show. I'll give you all a preview in a few minutes of the kind of stuff we're going to be giving away. There you go, Evergreen CR10. What color we got? Where's the name tag? Chartreuse. These are some fine baits from Evergreen. CR10. Who wants him? $20 bait. And he glows. No Imas. Don't have any of those right now. Unless I find a random one in the box left over. I'm all the time saying I don't have something, then I'll find one in the bottom of a box somewhere. Who's got the Evergreen? Thank you, Captain Bob. Matthew, you got some free tackle, buddy. Congrats on the giveaway. Captain Bob, thanks for the purchase on the Evergreen crank. That's a nice one. What we got here? Smoked shad. Smoked shad grass piece. This one is 3/4 ounce. If you're just joining us, hop in the giveaway, give us a follow, and drop request in the chat. Smoked shad. This is a unique color here. Got like blue under the bottom side, gray on the top, and green. Gray on the side and green on the very top. Who's gonna snag it? Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate it, buddy. Number 14. Get that one bagged for you. Got some more top water stuff. We'll be doing some more top waters. White and chartreuse spinnerbait. Sammy's. We just ran a Sammy, but I got some more. So yeah, hang out. We'll get them. Let me see if I can find you a white spinnerbait. I think what you were looking for. Yeah, there's a white. I don't have one with white and chartreuse, but I got a white one and we got a chartreuse one. So we'll let you take your pick. We'll do buyer's choice on this one. There we go. Got a Strike King, Bottom Dweller, and a HD in the chartreuse. Buyer's choice. Lucky Strike Silver Shad. I think I'm out of the Lucky Strikes. All right, Dylan, which one would you like? I'll throw you a Sammy up there in just a minute. Left or right? You want the white or the chartreuse? Chartreuse. All right, you got it. It's a bright one. Here, we'll go ahead and run that white one since I've got it out. That was number 15. Yep, you're welcome. Glad I had something close anyway. All right, this is for the white one. There it is. Trying to bag the other one. Let's set that one there. Strike King Double Willow. Got a gold blade and a silver blade on it. You bought 10 of them. That's probably why I don't have any left. You probably got them all. Nice grab, Matthew. I had a bunch of those at one time, but I hadn't seen any in my tackle room in quite a while. Yeah, I bet you got them all, if I had to guess. Somebody wanted a pink bait earlier. This ain't a pink swim bait or whatever, but check these out. The Chibis, MMZs. These things look so real. The Nightcrawler color, man, they are crazy. I had a bunch of these a while back and found a few more out in my garage, so we're going to sell them. Spinners or chatters? We just did a spinner, but I can run some chatters. Any particular brand chatter you're looking for? I have, I got some OSP chatters. I've got some Z-Man Originals. I've got some Jackhammers, some Baby Jacks, and I've got some of the awesome Hags. I've even got some trailers to go with the Hags. Thanks, Johnny. Number 17. Don't have any Berkeley finishers. I've got some Berkeleys. Trying to think of what they are. They're not the finishers. I'm out of the finishers, I think. Let me look. We'll run some chatterbaits for sure. They're gonna be buried here. Oh, what is a finisher? There's a finisher 5. There was one in the box. Lipless, yeah, we got some lipless we can do tonight as well. we go. Berkeley Finisher 5. I don't know what the color is. Stealth Shad. No rip fish. We'll do some lipless and chatters next. Don't have any jigsaws. So Big Will selling those. He may have some though. Thanks, Pat. We get number 18. Yeah, I think Big Will was advertising them, and so was Buzz Bates. Saw him advertising those. Here's a Sammy. 115. Gotta be Ghost Shad. Ghost Minnow. Yep. There we go. Whoever wants the Sammy, there's a nice one. I've got some Teckle kick knockers also. C Straight 54. Congrats. We're going to send some free tackle your way. Thanks, Remington. Kit number 19. Get this one bagged for you. Chatter. I didn't see a particular chatter request, so let me find one of these nice hags down here. I got some of these hags matched up with some trailers. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Hags Bluegill. Another Sammy? Yeah, I got another one here. Hang out with us for a minute and we will run it. Hags Bluegill Chatter, and I've got some really nice tactical fishing trailers to go on the back. Perfect match on these two. Get them both. If you've never fished this particular trailer on a chatterbait or spinnerbait, you're missing it. These are awesome. Don't have any hyper jerks. Big Will might though. If he's still on, you might want to check with him. These hags are some nice chatters. Who's got them? Thank you, James. Get number 20. Glide baits. Johnny, look in my show notes. Toward the bottom, it'll tell you which ones I have and what I'll start them at. Start them at roughly half of retail. I got a bunch of bait sanities, some explorer gills, some bones, antidotes, tugs. If you want me to run one, just let me know. I thought I had another Sammy in here somewhere. Here he is. Zebra chartreuse shad. Got kind of a chartreuse lateral line on it through the scales. There we go. Mr. Sammy. Other FFS baits. I may have another Berkeley Finisher in there somewhere. If you want one of those, I'll see if there's another one in the bottom of the box. I have some scope sticks also. Thanks, Griffith. Appreciate your first purchase. I'll dig around in the jerkbait box for you. Got you a first-time buyer sticker. Appreciate you, John. Let me see what else might be in the jerkbait box. I've got like hundreds of jerkbaits, and I've got to get them sorted. There's one scope stick in the bunch. Here's a Booyah. Flash point, those are for scoping. Yeah, we got a couple options here. I am slacking, Vern. You got that right. All right, we'll do buyer's choice. Scope stick, color is IU, and we've got a Booyah flash point in Elegy Bone. That'll give you some scoping options. Karashis, I will have some Karashis for tomorrow night. For my 20,000 follower show, there's a good chance you're going to see one in the Spring Reaction new drop color too tomorrow night. So make sure you check it out. There you go. Flash point jerkbait. Got the metal on the head. Buyer's choice, left or right. I don't have any flash boost stuff right now from Shimano. They're gone. Thanks, Pat. On the right. All right, you got it. Number 22. Nice pickup there. That's about half price. It's hard to beat half price discounts, right? I love it. That's what I love about Whatnot. Somebody was looking for a perch bait earlier. Here's a gill. Dazzler baby gill. Ooh, look at that. Got a bunch of pink on the belly. Hey, Watt, how are you, buddy? Grass piece. Yeah, do you have any particular color you're looking for on the grass piece? I've got about 5 or 6 colors, I think. If you're looking for a certain color, I'll see if I can find it. If not, I'll just run whatever's close by. There we go. Blitz EXDR from OSP. And these are my nice Dazzler gill. Love these. They got the honeycomb mold to them. Smiter, first purchase, number 23. Yeah, any particular grass piece, I've got several. There's your first time buyer sticker to go with your Dazzler gill. Probably just tomorrow. I don't think I'll be on Friday. If I'm on Friday, it'll probably be Friday morning. Martin D, what's up? Congrats, buddy. I'll give Martin D a follow, seller here and whatnot. We're going to send you some free tackle, and shipping, as always, is on us for the giveies. You don't know much about the grass pieces. All right. Well, got a couple different models. Tell you what, we ran some 3/4. Let's run a 5/8 ounce. These are the flex. All you need to know is they catch fish. They are a mix between a spinnerbait and a chatterbait. Some of them have the flex head right here. 5/8 ounce are flex. They also have a weed guard. The 3/4 ounce do not. All right, number 24, and the color is white shad. Kick knockers? Yeah, we got some kick knockers. Hang out with us. You got one early afternoon. There you go. I'll check out Martin D tomorrow. Great seller here on Whatnot. It's Arquade 24. Nice grab. Kick knocker, kick knocker, kick knocker. Not sure if I brought more than one color. Let's see. All right. I did not bring but a couple. We got a chop kicker in bone. This one has the blade on the back. And then we've got the kick knocker pup in clear ice. We'll do buyer's choice on these. Left or right? A bone chop kicker or a clear ice? Uh-oh, clear ice pup. His gills light up. D Miller's running at 9 a.m. All you sellers in here, let everybody know when your shows are. Buyer's choice, chop kicker or kick knocker? Jackhammers, yeah, I got some jackhammers. Hello, Robert. All right, buddy. Which one would you like, left or right? The chop. All right, you got it. It's number 25. Number 25. Libero swimmers, not sure what those are. I think I missed something in the chat here. Jackhammers. Green pumpkin ½ ounce. Let me look. I got a few jackhammers here. Not sure if I got a green pumpkin. There's a beehive. There's a golden shiner. There's a Brett's bluegill. It's in 3/8 though. Oh, wait a minute. I got a California crawl. That's about the closest thing I've got to a green pumpkin. It is ½ ounce. There's your colors. Maybe you can see it better. Closest thing I've got. I'll run it. If you don't want it, somebody else might want it. How long left in the givey? 4.5 minutes. We'll run this one. I know it's not green pumpkin. It's about the closest I've got though. In a hammer. That one's even got the splattery blade on it. I like that. Kind of matches. California crawl. There's a name tag. All right, thank you, Mark. Appreciate you. It's number 26. Got a few baby jacks too, if anybody needs those. What's up, Raymond? How are you, my friend? No Terminators tonight. I might break one out though tomorrow night, my 20,000 followers show. You never know. This is the kick knocker. We did choice. Somebody chose the chop kicker, so here's the kick knocker, and this is a pup in clear ice. Deep divers, yeah, we got some deep diving cranks. I got some of the big OSP Magnums if you want some really deep diving ones. There you go. Nice grab. Appreciate that first purchase. Just want a sticker? Buy one, be a first time buyer, you get a sticker. Absolutely. Let's see what we got for deep. That deep enough? Blitz Magnum DR. You're in live jail today. I got you. That what you're looking for? Who's for the deep divers? We'll run it. Wait, let's see who gets free tackle first. Dutchin Sparks. Congrats. You get free tackle. And we'll ship it to you for free. All right. Here we go. I've probably got some lower end, deeper diving cranks. If you don't want these are like $30 cranks. This will be buyer's choice. You got Secret Shad and So Sick. Man, I love that So Sick color. You win free tackle and you'll get free shipping on it. Buyer's choice. Man, listen to those. They got marbles in them. Which one, K-Rob? So Sick, man. I hear you. That's awesome. I love that bait. Me love that one. 28. I'll grab a few other deeper divers that don't quite go as deep as these do. I think I got some other stuff. Yeah, we do. There's a 15-footer. Yeah, I got some. I got a few baby jacks in here. I'll grab one for you. Run a couple more deep diving cranks. And there's a cave. There's a XD. Any more in the So Sick? I have the. You want the deep diver, or I got one of the square bills from OSP. 8 to 10 foot. All right, 17 and 15. All right, 8 to 10. These won't do it, but I've got some. They're probably in my medium box. Yep. There's one. There's one. All right, here's a couple good options. 8 to 10. Troll Hunter, 8-foot diver, Dale Guac. Discontinued 13 fishing bait. I got one more coming after this one. I've got an Evergreen CR10 and pumpkin seed. Y'all check out old Raymond's shop. Yeah, the So Sick, I've got that Blitz Magnum, and I've got the Blitz, the fat square bill one. I need some discontinued bait. Dale Guac. No Excaliburs. Thanks, Fishin Magician. Appreciate the first purchase. Got you a first time buyer sticker. And that was 8-footer. About this for a 10-footer. Look at that evergreen. Pumpkin seed. Box is a little scuffy there, but it looks really nice. Sakamatas. I got some 7-inch Sakamatas. Got some 5s on the way. If you want 7s, let me know. I can run a few. We'll run that baby jack in a minute as well. There you go. Nice evergreen. CR10. Pumpkin seeds of color. 7s. All right, we'll do some of those. Hang out with us here for a minute. See, straight number 30. Nice pickup. Baby jackhammer. Let me see what I got going here as far as colors. I didn't grab but a couple. Yeah, those are there. All right, we got Golden Shiner and Be Height Delight. Golden Shiner, Be Height Delight. 2 baby jacks, 1/4 ounce. We'll do buyer's choice on these. Buyer's choice, left or right. Left is Golden Shiner, right's the Be Height. Buyer's choice on the baby jacks. Musky lures, yeah, I got some big mustad musky lures. We can do some of those. Yep, doing good, Raymond. Hope you've been doing good as well, buddy. Which one would you like, Johnny? Left or right? Left. All right, you got it. Number 31. All right. That's the other So Sick one I was telling you I had, Martin. Don't know if that's one you want or not, but we can run it. What was I after? Suckamatas. Suckamatas. Run it. All right, I'll run it for you. Hey, we've got another confetti winner, Logan W. 34482. Congrats. We will send some free tackle to you, buddy. All right. What's up, Toby? These are the 7s. There we go. Color 103. Darker pepper flake, and then we've got the lighter. There we go. You can see them better now. Green pumpkin soft plastics. Yeah, I think I may have some green pumpkin soft plastics. Who got those? Mark. Thanks, Mark. Mark got number 32. There will be some white tigers making an appearance tomorrow night on my 20,000 follower show. And there will be some spring reactions as well. There's going to be all kind of crazy stuff making an appearance tomorrow night. So you don't want to miss my 20,000 follower show. There you go. There's the So Sick. This is the Blitz Max. The wider square bill. Spinut 80s. I've got some. I don't know if they're in here with me. But if I've got them, I'll run them for you. I know I got a few spinuts in here. I'm just not sure what size. But I'll take a look for you. Hang out with me for a minute. There you go, Martin. Appreciate you, buddy. Number 33. Right here. Let me go back through. We're looking for green pumpkin soft plastics and spinuts. I think I might have had some trick worms. Let's see. Well, all right, you have to catch me next time on the green pumpkin stuff. I'll have to dig some out. I don't see any right offhand. Trying to see what spinuts I have in here for tonight. All right. Let's see. June bugs. Yeah, I'll go dig. Give me just a few minutes. I'll dig. I got some spinuts, 250s and a 65 in here. That's all I've got. I got some 80s, but they're out in my garage, and I hadn't brought any of the bigger ones in here yet. But I'll have some for tomorrow night for you, though. Check me out then. Let me look for... Well, I got that other baby jack. Where did it go? We only sold one. Where did the other baby jack go? Here it is. Got the B-height. Got that one baby jack. We will run that one here in just a second. Found a pack of June bug lizards that were kind of hanging out here. Here's one, the June bug. Yeah, we got some 110s. Hang out with us. We'll get to them. There's some Zoom 6-inch. This is about my next favorite color on the Zooms. All right, Raymond. Have a good night, buddy. Hey, Andy. How's it going, bud? I'm doing good. Just jumping on here for a little while tonight. Tomorrow night's big show, 20,000 follower show. Thank you, one. You get number 34. First time buyer sticker to go with it. We're going to run that baby jack back there next. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and get it started while I'm bagging this one. The baby jack there, 1/4 ounce in B height. B height delight. Tungsten worm weights. Are you looking for like bullet weights? I know I don't have any tungsten and bullets. I've got some tungsten drop shot weights. Thanks, Wild Bass. Mick, you get number, what was that, 35. And we've got another Gibby. Sky Grails. Congrats. Hey, thanks, Andy. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, we're almost there. We're probably about 140, 150 short. We'll pick them up either tonight or tomorrow night. Tungsten jig heads. I think I might have some tungsten jig heads. Let me look. Where are my jig heads? Oh, here they are. I don't see any tungsten on the jig heads. I think the only tungsten I have left are going to be, I think, some drop shot cylinders. I was hoping I had some. I couldn't remember. All right, top water season's coming. About a claptail. If I missed anybody in the chat, let me know what you're looking for again. There we go. Nice bone colored claptail. Whopper plopper blade hits that blade on the top. What color? Broken bone, they call this one. The newest design of a whopper plopper, I guess. All right, thank you, Mark. You get number 36. Oh, somebody wanted some 110s, I think. Let's do a few 110s. OSP beavers, yeah, we got a few of those too. Cinco's. Got a bunch of stick worms. I don't have any Cinco brand though. I think I've sold all of those. Some beavers. A couple of different sizes. And we'll do some 110s as well. Matte Red Lizard. I don't think I've got Matte Red Lizard. Football head. You looking for football head jigs or just the rigging? They're about a +1. We've got black shadow gill. Just the rigging? I think I may have some. Hang out with me for a minute. We'll get to them. It's a sick looking one there. Black shadow gill. Spring Reaction. I've got a Spring Reaction that's going to make an appearance tomorrow night. So you don't want to miss it. I do have a 110 and I will be running it tomorrow night. So also got a Karashi Spring Reaction and some White Tiger stuff we're going to run tomorrow night. We're going to have fun tomorrow, y'all. Go ahead and bookmark it. Don't miss it. Crazy giveaways too. Going to give away some $100 glide baits. Going to be a lot of fun as soon as we hit the 20,000 follower mark tomorrow night. Looking forward to it. Buka Trick Shaz. I don't have any Bukas. I do have Explorer gills. I'll start those at half price, 35 bucks. I got a couple, I've got a couple different colors in here. I think if you're interested in those at 30, I can do it. Yeah, we got some more 110s coming. Trying to dig around and find some regular 110s. Ooh. There's one. If you like a bright one, that might just be it. I want to put the light on this one. Aurora Signal Chartreuse. Man, I'm at that yellow wool. Oh, yeah, it's bright. Pretty good looking bait. Let's run it. There we go. Like a bright jerk bait. Got all kind of, looks like gold glitter on the top. That's interesting. Gold mixed in with chartreuse. I like it. Cheddar baits. Yep. Normal bluegill. I've got the bunker color and I have the alpha color. I don't have any of the gills unless there might be one in my shop still. Hey, Wiggle, what are you, buddy? What kind of cheddar bait are you looking for? I have, we did some jackhammers. I got some OSP blade jigs. I've got some hags, hurricanes. I'm trying to think of what else I've got. Oh, we got another giveaway running. Sarah, congrats, Sarah. I'll send some free tackle to you. Congrats on winning the giveaway. My favorite last effort skunk day bait. That would be a white zoom, and I don't have any to sell. You can always catch fish on white zooms. Somebody wanted the beavers. Here's some 3.5s, and I will run some 4s next. Got some more 110s too, so if you like the 110s, hang out with me for a minute. Still bobbers? I don't think so. Bronzai frogs, spros. I do have some spro frogs around here. This is color 004 on these, by the way. Yeah, I can show you the Explorers. Sure will. Black Market Outdoors, 39. Hey, we got another first-time buyer. We'll get you a first-time buyer sticker to go with your OSPs. Let's see if I find those two gills. I hope this is the two colors I have. Yep, it is. There's Bunker, and here is Alpha. Alpha one really glows in there. You don't know it till you put a light on. It's got chartreuse and orange on it. That's the two I've got. I think there's some other colors, but they're in my shop. If you want to look in my shop, if these aren't the colors you're looking for, if you want these, let me know. I start them at 35 and I can run them. They're the same price in my shop. I sell a ton of them out of my shop when I'm not even on Whatnot. There are a few different colors left in there, but most of them have been grabbed out of my shop already. 004 4-inch. I'll grab you a bronzai frog next. I'll see what I can come up with. If I've got both, do you want a walking frog or a popping frog in the spro? I'll see what I've got. Thank you, James. Number 40. Popping. All right, I'll see what I've got. William, you looking for like a Strike King XD? Is that what you're looking for? There's a spro. All right, found one spro popper in here. I've got some more, but that's the only one I see. Tickle Sharker. There's your popper. His name is Natural Green. Bronze Pop 70. I don't have any Excaliburs. I wish I did, because everybody seems to want them. There you go. There's your popper. Tickle Sharker. Let me look. I don't think. Yes, I have a Nemo and I see a Black Shore. And there's one other one in here. We'll do buyer's choice on a Sharker here in a minute. Who needs them? A Bronze Eye. One of the best top water frogs made. Great hookups on these. Off bear. First time buyer. Appreciate you. There we go. First time buyer sticker. Which gill, Johnny? The Alpha or the Bunker? Showed them both. Let's see. Here they are. There's Alpha. And there's Bunker. The Alpha. All right, that's the one that glows. There we go. Start these at 35. That's like half off of retail. Let's see here. All right, that one's running. If anybody wants the Bunker, let me know. I'll keep it close by. Chartreuse, and it's also got two other tails as well, if you're not familiar with these. There you go, Johnny. Nice grab. 42. Yeah, you bet, buddy. Appreciate you. Nothing like half off a glide bait. I've also got some Gen 2s, some antidotes, some tugs, and all that. So if anybody else is looking for bigger glides, let me know. I'll try to keep a few. Well, that ain't gonna go in the bag. So I will lay it on the bag. Chatterbaits. Yep, we've got jackhammers. Tell you what we hadn't run yet. Let's run one of these. Metal blades. Tell you what, let's do buyer's choice. Let's run a dark one and a lighter one. Let's see who gets this free tackle first. Wigglewart, my man. Congrats. Wigglewart with the giving win. I'll add some tackle to your box, buddy. All right, we'll do buyer's choice. We'll do several chatterbait options. We'll do these OSPs first. This will be buyer's choice. On the left is, I don't know the color because it's Japanesey. And on the right is the same. Gold blade and a matte black blade. And tell me left or right. Trying to get it where you can see the colors. I've got some other colors in these too, so we'll burn through a few chatterbaits here for a few minutes. I got some of the nice Hags Hurricanes as well. All right, Mick, which one, left or right? On the right. All right, you got it. Can I read the color? Now, dog, you know I can read Japanesey. Do I need to read to y'all? We can read. We can do it. Let me find a different color. Ooh, here's the Hags in white. All right, let's do this. No Griffins. We will get back to some 110s in a minute, though. All right, that's the one we showed a minute ago. Cannot read the color, but we can read some Japanesey here. It says, Dr. Jess Oles, worst fisherman in the world, should sell his fishing tackle and learn to play pickleball instead. What it says, Doc. They're talking about you. All right. So buyer's choice on these two. You can do the OSP or you can do a Hags Hurricane in white. Dark one or a lighter one. Package is open on that one too, but he ain't going anywhere. Morning Dawn. I've got some pink ones. They're not Morning Dawn. I got some Hags in Threadfin, I think. I'll show you one here in a second. This will be buyer's choice on these. Actually, let's just sell them both. Get them both, a dark one and a light one. Why not? I'll see if I can find one of the pink hags. If not, I think I know where they are. 2 for 1, 2 for 1. Who's got them? Nice grab, Josh. What up, Coach D? How are you? It's number 44. And we got a first time buyer that got 2 chatterbaits. Not one, but 2. Let me find you one of those pink ones. I got one of the hags somewhere. Let me look. I think I got a few left. Let me dig one out. Ah, there he is. Let's see what weights I've got him in. All right, ½ ounce is all I've got that one left in. You want one with a lot of pink? Yeah, I'm doing great. Doing great. We'll do some more 110s in a second. I do not have Elegy, but we do have a few more colors we hadn't done yet. 20,000 followers show tomorrow night. Gonna be crazy night, crazy giveaways, and crazy baits. There's your the Hags Hurricane. Closest thing I've got. Hey, Kayla, I appreciate you grabbing that shirt, man. That's awesome. Got you an official Bass Fisherman shirt. There's your Hags. Closest thing I've got to Morning Dawn. Hey, thanks, Channing. First time buyer number 45. Yep, I appreciate you grabbing that shirt. I got to do a reorder on my shirts. I need some 3Xs. Got a bunch of people wanting 3Xs. I'll try to get them soon. I did order the logo for boats, and people want to like the big 6-inch round stickers, so those should be coming in pretty soon as well. All right, where were we? What was I about to run? Some 110s? Sunset Pro Blue. Hey, we ran the regular, we ran the regular 100. I mean, the regular 110. Here's a +1, the same color, the Sunset Pro Blue. Let's do this one. I'm glad you got the shirt, man. You'll love the shirt. It's a comfort color shirt, not going to shrink. I started to go cheap and buy them old cheap flimsy shirts, but they don't hold up. I don't mind paying a little extra for a shirt when they do hold up. Those comfort colors, man, I got some I've been wearing for like 4 or 5 years. They're still holding up. +1, Sunset Pro Blue. There will be some White Tigers and Spring Reactions making an appearance tomorrow night on the big show. Dave Gia, congrats. They run about normal. Like if you normally wear an extra large is what you're going to need. I normally wear an extra large in my shirts, and the comfort colors fit perfect. Congrats on the givey. We'll send some free tackle your way. George, thanks for that first purchase, buddy. Number 46. And whoops, got 2 stickers. You're getting a first-time buyer sticker to go with your Mega Bass. All right, let's see here. I should have turned my notifications off. All my deer camera pictures are going off, and deer season's over. Now the deer show up. All right, if you missed this one earlier, here's another shot. Akatora. Any juniors? Let me look. I think I might have grabbed, yep. I've got a Saffron Junior and a Saffron Junior +1. Who got it? Kennedy, another first time buyer. 47. I appreciate you stopping by. There's your first time buyer sticker. You got you an awesome, look at that crackleback. I really like that one. Soft plastics. Oh man. What's up, ma'am? Soft plastics. I've got JDM. You looking for JDM stuff? Man, I got everything from Mega Bass hazes to 7-inch Sakamatas, Do Live Craws, Do Live Shots, Do Live Sticks. We got all kind of non-JDM stuff as well. Craws, yep, there we go. Only brought 1 bag of the 5-inch ones. I got some smaller ones. OSP cranks, yeah, we got some wiggle work. You want the Shallow divers and the OSP cranks, or do you want the medium divers or the big magnums? Spring Reaction Pop Max. It will probably make an appearance tomorrow night on my 20,000 follower show. We're going to break out some crazy stuff tomorrow night. Bookmark it so you'll get a reminder. EXDR, I'll look for you, Wigglewort. Thanks, Joshua. 48. No jackal. I don't have any jackals right now. Doc might. Any other sellers in here? If y'all got jackals, drop it in the chat so they'll know how to catch up with you. Here are some Do Live sticks in the 3-inch. Try to run a plastic variety here. I don't have any Duo spinner baits. Junior, yeah, I got a junior and a junior plus one. I'll run them for you. Which one you want, the junior or the plus one? Thanks, Keegan. 49. What's up, Hines State? How are you? Saturday morning. Go check him out. You always have great stuff. Chopper possum tails? I don't think so. Don't think there's any choppers around here. The EX. Did I bring an EX? Nice, a square bill. There's a DR. Oh, found you one EX. I'm doing great. We'll run that junior next. Only EX I brought in here tonight. I'm thinking Jade Shad, one of the Shads. Yep, Jade Shad. I've got some of the square bills also. 1,000 followers. Hey, it won't be long. You'll be done caught me, man. Number 50. Thank you, Wigglewort. Won't be long. Be done caught up with me. No weight baits right now. I am wiped out of weight baits. Hopefully, I'll be getting some more soon. Been looking around. All right, somebody wanted the junior. Here he is. SPC Saffron. Frogs? Yeah, we can do some more frogs. There's your name tag. SPC. Sleeper gills. Yeah, I got some sleeper gills. I think that's what I've got in this box. I grabbed a handful. Black Mama buzzbait. I do not. I do have one Jamaican boa in chartreuse, though. Wart, you got number 51. What time should you fish the scum frog popper? I like going top water anytime here in central Alabama. When the water gets above about 65 degrees, the bass will start blowing up on top water fairly regular. Fish them in the mornings. A lot of people don't fish them during the middle of the day, but you should. Mornings are the best for me. All right, what sleepers are we after? Let's see. Let me go back and look. Frogs. 4-inch beavers. Yeah, we ran one, but I can grab you another one. Just hang out with me for a minute. Trying to get caught up. I'm running solo tonight. And we got a giving winner all at one time. No Spro glides. Dave, congrats. You 2 for 2, man. 2 for 2. Go buy a lottery ticket. All right, there's another one. Yeah, we got a little crappie stuff. Here's a dark sleeper. Actually, here's a couple. We'll do a couple different sizes. Or I'll let you pick. We'll do buyer's choice. How about that? Got a 3/8 and a 1 ounce. I'll do buyer's choice on these. Yeah, don't have any Spro glides. Most of my guides are going to be bait sanities, and there's some chimeras in my shop as well. No jabberjaws. I do have some 13 fishing, but no jabberjaws. I'm wiped out. 3/8 or 1, your choice, left or right on the sleepers. Colors are haze and watermelon something that I can't read. All right, Keegan, left or right, buddy? Want the light one or the heavy one? Left or right? Right one, you got it. Number 52. Terminator Whopper Flopper. I don't think I do. I'm gonna run this one since I've got it out. Gamakatsu hooks. Are you looking for like EWG hooks, or what type hook you looking for? In that green color, I got a box of them, but they're all just random colors. Bait holders, I don't think so. I got some treble bait holders, but I want to say they're VMCs. Thank you, Matt. You get number 53. Hags blades. Oh yeah, we got some hags. Frogs. Yep, I got you. Let me grab a few frogs. All right, frogs first, then we'll do some more hags chatters. PMPB 110s. I don't think I have any of those. Umbrella rigs, I am fresh out of umbrella rigs. Been out for a while. There we go. Z-Man Leapfrog first. This is a Walker in green. It's about frog season. Y'all better stock up on them. They're going to be hard to get here before long because everybody be buying them. I sold out last spring. I think I had like 400 or 500 frogs. I sold out in less than like 5 shows. They just went fast. Lipless cranks. Yeah, we got a bunch of those. Thanks, DV, number 54. Yeah, once it warms up all over the country, everybody on here is frogs, frogs, frogs. I want frogs. And you will not get that frog for $5 a month from now, I can promise you. It'll be more like $10. Here's another green. Old school here. We're going back to the Bass Pro Kermies. Picked these up at an estate sale last year and still had a few of them left. And I threw them in. I said, we're going to sell them. This is old school here. Yep. The old Kermie. Yeah, we'll do some lipless cranks and some more of those hags chatters here in a minute. Thank you, Russ. Appreciate the first purchase. Number 55. And we've got you a first time buyer sticker to go with Kermie. That might have been the last Kermie I had. All right, here we go. Hags, chatters next. Then we'll do some lipless cranks. There we go. Half ounce red blade. There you can see the head on it. These are some incredible. To me, these things rival the jackhammers. They just look incredible. Wire tied skirts, the whole 9 yards. There you go. And there's some matching trailers from Tactical Fishing to go with it. Get them both. Very good at this. I should be good at it. I've been doing it for over 2 years. I think I'm on like show number, probably coming up on show 250, give or take. I've got some other colors too, so if this ain't your color, we'll do some other colors. 56. Thank you, Robert. One more red. I don't think I have any more trailer. Oh, hang on. I see when I matched up a few with some trailer colors. If not, I know I've got the red. That one ain't red. That one's orange. Let me get you just a red chatter. I think I have more. Yep. There's one. All right. Here's the red. No trailers. No trailers to go with it, but we'll sell you just the red one with the red blade. There we go. William Suds. Congrats, buddy. We'll send some free tackle to you. We'll do a couple more chatters, and then we'll do some lipless cranks after that. I got some nice lipless cranks. We can run a few different brands for you. I found another one of these, and I found the thread fin, the pink one in 3/4 ounce when I was digging for this, so we can run that pink one back. Found one more. Go, Robert. I think you got both of them, buddy. Nice grab. All right, here we go. Let's match a couple more up with some trailers. There you go. Gold blade on this one. I've got this one with a silver blade too, I think. Swag shad. There you go. And there's your trailers. Got some blue in them. These tacticals make great trailers for chatterbaits. Thank you, Kenny. Number 58. All right, let me grab my lipless cranks and we'll run through a few of those. See what I can come up with. Yeah, I see some Lucky Crafts. Who else is in here? Got Lucky Crafts. Tell you what, let's run a buyer's gibby this time. Hadn't done a buyer's gibby yet. Let's run one. If you made a purchase in the first 58 auctions, this one's for you. Here's some East Vogels. Let me see what color options. We'll do like buyer's choice on these. Got several different colors. There we go. Reversey Vibes. These are some premium JDM baits here. Got a gold one, got chartreuse on blue, and look at that crawl one. We'll do buyer's choice on these. You can tell me left, middle, or right. There we go. 3 different colors. That's what they sound like. I think I see a silver one in here also. I can throw a chrome looking one. Thanks, Joshua. Which one you want, bud? Left or middle or right? Your choice. The gold. All right, you got it, buddy. Gold one for Josh. Number 59. All right, I'm going to throw this chrome and purple one up with it. I wish I could read the colors on here, but they're all in Japanesey. All right, look at that. That's a sweet looking shad. Got some blue and purples in it. We'll put it up with these other two. Do another buyer's choice on these. I can read the weight. They're 5/8 of an ounce. That's a UV color. Chartreuse, orange and blue, and your crawl. Left, middle, or right? If you pick the gold one, I bet you're going to pick this one, Joshua, on the left. Which one you want? Yeah, I knew it. I figured if you took the gold one, you'd take this Phantom one as well. Nice pickup, buddy. Number, dropped my bag. Come back. Here we go. I got it. Yeah, that is a killer color. I like it. All right, Lucky Craft, buyer's choice. Left or right? LV Max 500s and Tennessee shad, or that awesome Impulse shad? Tennessee shad's got orange under the chin. Buyer's choice, left or right? All right, Keegan. Which one, buddy? One on the right. You got it. Impulse Shad. That one is a fan favorite. Anytime I run that one with buyer's choice, I think it always gets picked. There's another frog I had laying here. Kaylin's rattle eye. If you're looking to get on the frog action early, these have the rattling eyes. This one's party time, and I've got a white one, so we're going to run them together. Get them both. Not buyer's choice. You get a green one and a white one. 2 frogs, 1 money. They have the eyes. They rattle. Who's got them? Russ. Congrats, Russ. I'll send them both to you, bud. Number 62. Nice grab. Buyers, make sure you're in that gibby, because it's gone. John Griffith, congrats. We will add some tackle to your shipment, buddy. Nice win. Tomorrow night show, you're going to be getting glide baits, Mega Bass 110. All of our buyer gibbies tomorrow night are going to be crazy. I don't have any top toads. I did have, but I'm out of those. Did have some. Here's some drip swimmers. These are 5-inch. If you like realistic looking swim baits, these power baits will fit the bill. This one is spot tail shiner. Trying to find the color. There it is. 5-inch spot tail shiners. These have paddle tails on them. If you're just joining us, hop in that gibby, give us a follow. We're trying to get to 20,000 followers for tomorrow night. Thanks, Dave. 63. Somebody check my followers. Give me a count. How far are we? How far off are we? All right, that was 63. 19.9 something. Need 88 more. My wife said we need 88 more, so we ain't far away. I doubt we'll get there tonight, but we will get there tomorrow night. Either way, tomorrow's night show is going to be crazy. It's going to be like this kind of crazy. Spring reaction. Yep. White tigers. You name it, we'll be running it tomorrow night. 19.912. You're exactly right, K-Rob. My wife just came in here and said 88. About the new Sea Twitch from Bait Sanity. Check this guy out. These are some nice looking baits. Gizzard. Twitch baits. This one is a sinking model. They make them in a sinker and a floater. Thanks, Shane. Got it in pink. I think I've got a few pink ones somewhere around here. I think I've got some bluegill ones too, but I just grabbed a couple of these gizzards for the show tonight. All right, that was 64. Let's see here. Who have I missed in the chat? Let me go backwards. More FFS baits. Let me find my jerkbait box and I'll look. Oh, there's that scope stick we didn't sell. We can do it. Grab the bluegill. Give me a second. I think I know where one is. I think all I see is gizzard, but let me look. All right, I found it. Let's run the scope stick first. Red lipless. Yeah, I think there's another one of those like we did just a minute ago. There's your scope stick. Come on, whatnot. It's got a lag on it. It'll start. Give it a second. If not, I'll have to pivot over to my computer and run it from there. All right. Let me see what the last number was. 64, I think. All right, let's try it one more time. Did it run on y'all's end by chance? Did the scope stick run? All right, it locked up on my end. All right, there you go, Pat. That's what you won. My phone locked up. It does that sometimes. Got the bluegill. The bluegill is a floater in the sea twitch. I knew I had a couple. What's up, Big Fish Bob? How are you? There's the bluegill one. The new bait sanity sea twitch. Twitching bait. They even give you the hook protectors. How about that? Bluegill. I'm doing great, brother. Just slinging a few baits. I hardly ever run on Wednesday nights, but we're doing it tonight. DV, nice grab, number 66. Got a giveaway about to run. If you're not in there, make it quick. There we go. There's the other red crawl one. Caught some largemouth. Awesome. I haven't got my boat out yet. Congrats, Wayne. Appreciate you, man. We'll send some free tackle your way. And shipping is on us as well. All right, here goes the red JDM. The East Vogel reverse vibe. Yeah, I'm ready to get my boat out. Get it out and put the muffs on it and crank it. Make sure my batteries and all are still good. I've had them on trickle charger. Thanks, Channing. I think the crappie here are just about to spawn. I see all the dogwood trees budding, and that's usually the clue around here. Anybody like a crack lime? Crack lime 110. Crack lime chartreuse. Yeah, temps are warming up. It's starting to warm. We've had like about a week and a half of days up in the 70s and bumping 80s. And there are no cold fronts in sight. Of course, right before Easter, we'll get one. We'll get one more frost right after everybody plants their gardens. Crack a lime. Who wants it? Ooh, that lime glows. 20 inches of ice cream. Up north, y'all still got a lot of ice up there. I know. It's been in the 80s here. You know what you're looking for. I might have some. Might have some of those Bass Manias hanging around. Thanks, Shane. Appreciate it, buddy. Nice grab on the big bass. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Hey, here's another one of those big dark sleepers. You need the blue light. We ain't even broke the light out yet. We'll have to get it out here in a minute. There you go, the 1 ouncer Wagasaki 4.5 inch Yamamoto 3-inch shad shaped worm. I don't think I've got any Yamamotos. I don't think I have any shads that small in any brand. Dylan, I am about 2 hours from Gunnersville. I'm over here in Tuscaloosa County. I've never been on Gunnersville. I want to go. Had some guys on here invite me. Just finding time. It's tough when you got kiddos and trying to get them everywhere and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to get over there one day, though. I imagine right now it's prime time on Gunnersville. Of course, I don't think there's a bad day on Gunnersville, from what I understand. All right, that was 69. What else we got left? Ooh. All right, You mega bass peeps. Look what I found. Coming guns roll, weekend March 21st. 6-hour drive. Hey, that ain't bad. Look at this. You're going the week after? Sounds like we just all need to have a whatnot reunion down there. We'll all just show up. Signal shad on this one. Yeah, it looks like a fun lake to fish. I got a bunch of friends here I go to church with, and they go over quite often. And they say it's all it's supposed to be. Yeah, no weight baits, man. I'm out of weight baits. There's your signal shad. That hot pink sets this thing off. Yeah, I'm out of weight bait. I don't have any weight baits. Like 0 brands. They're gone. Thanks, George. I need to find some because they're a really good fish catcher this time of the year. Glad baits. Yep. Look in my shop. Look in my show notes. It'll tell you which ones I can run on here and what I start them at. And there's also some in my shop for the same price I start them at. So if you want me to run one, let me know which one, and I can do that for you. All right, here's some more of the night. This is the night crawler color. Look at that. Does that not look like a night crawler? And these things, they'll actually start moving around in there. I will be fishing these this spring. Might put these on like a drop shot or something. It'd work good on some of these ledges we've got. These are the Decas. That's the big one. There's the Chibis, the Decas, and one other one, the teeny ones. I forget what they're called. But man, these things are so realistic. The stuff coming out of Japan is insane. And I like how they put the cute little worm on the package. Who's got Eric, congrats. We're going to send some free tackle your way, buddy. And Deptouche, number 71. I'll catch you a big one there. I like that color. I've got some other colors. I didn't bring but a few in here. I'll try to get some more for tomorrow night. Any more big sleepers? Yeah. Ooh, here's an 1.25 ounce. That one's really heavy. 4.5 inch 1.25 ounce. What color? I've never seen that color. What does that say? Musuguru. There we go. Let's run this one. Tell you what, let me throw up a buyer's giveaway first. Let's do buyer's giveaway this time. There we go. If you made a purchase, jump in there. Running, there it goes. Yep. 1.25 ounce. Got to get some more bags here in a second. There you go, Wayne. Nice grab. 72. Got some smaller ones too. I got a bunch more big ones. I didn't bring very many of them in here, but trying to see what other. Hey, here's a Goby, the small one. Goby Desert. Spring reactions will be tomorrow night on my 20,000 follower show. As soon as we hit 20,000 followers tomorrow night, crazy stuff's coming out. So bookmark it, don't miss it. 3/4 ounce on the Gobi Desert, 3-inch. Nice pickup, number 73. Show you guys some of the gibbies for tomorrow night. Hey, you'll like this, Big Fish Bob. Gibbies for tomorrow night. Gibbies for tomorrow night. Got a gibby box going. Gibbies for tomorrow night. Gibbies for tomorrow night. Gibbies for tomorrow night. Gibbies for tomorrow night. Giveies for tomorrow night. Giveies for tomorrow night. And that's just some of it. You guys have helped me get to 20,000 followers by tomorrow night, so there will be rewards given out tomorrow night for buyer giveies. And we'll be running some of these spring reactions and some white tigers, and who knows what else I might find. Don't be giving your plugs away. Gonna give them away, Bob. All right, Harris Buck special time, y'all. There you go. Ray Jig, Igodama Go Shrimp, and there's just some max salt dice to go with it. We call this the Harris Buck special. If you've been to Harris Buck show, you'll know why we call it that. Get them both. The jig is 2.7 grams, and these are the max salt on the dice. They're in the blue pack. There you go, Joshua. Good grab, buddy. It's number 74. What we got here? Flex. Yep, Flex and Mossy Shad on the Bass Puzzle Grass piece. This one has the silver blade. Here's the Flex model. Got the Flex head right there. Saltwater walkers. Oh yeah, we got some saltwater walkers. We can do some more. We've done some Sammys. I've got I think I see some more Teckles over here. Yep, some spooks. We'll do them. Got some kick knockers, I think. Hey, thanks, Paul. Nice grab. Appreciate that first purchase for number 75. We'll get you a first-time buyer sticker to go with your grass piece. See if I can find. Ooh, found that's a French pearl. Got French pearl Sammy. Let me see what Teckles. I didn't bring many Teckles. Oh, here's one. And here's another clear ice kick knocker pup. Got several options coming for you. There we go. French pearl, in my opinion, the best color Lucky Craft ever came out with. Stickers are for first-time buyers. I put one in everybody's package. And I just did a reorder because I'm getting low. Who's getting freaking fetty? Shane, congrats, buddy. Yeah, we got more grass pieces. Hang out with us. 76. Nice grab on that French pearl. I had some of the French pearl in the LV lipless, but they're gone. Here's another spook option. Spro. Fat Walker. This one is the deal, maybe? Yes, this one is called the deal. You bought something? Well, Matt, send me a message on Whatnot, and just put sticker in the subject, and I will put it in there for you. I don't think I have any more French pearls in here. I'm going to look for you. Nice grab. If I have another one, I will run it. No Chad Shads, no DRTs. For the glides, look in my show notes. It'll tell you which ones I have and what I can start them at. And there's also some in my shop if you want to look down through there at my glide baits. Yeah, look in my show notes. At the very bottom, it will tell you what glides I have. I usually start them at about 50 off retail. There you go. This is a pup and clear ice. Give you a smaller option on the top waters. This one has the glowing gills. Clear ice. I got some other colors. I'll bring some other colors of these tomorrow night. I think I've got some thread fins and maybe some black shores. Green pumpkin, nice pickup. 78. Got you a first time buyer sticker. Some Somebody wanted a grass piece in 5/8. Here's another flex. Green pumpkin, black blade on this one. This is the flex model. Got to grab some more bags here in a second. I got 1 or 2 left. There we go. Green pumpkin. And the 5/8. Who wants it? Isaac. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that first purchase, number 79. Yeah, we got some more 110s. Got some dice. No quakes, but I got some dice. Isaac, we got you a first-time buyer sticker, buddy. All right. Let me set another giveaway going up here. Let's do another buyer giveaway. Let me look for that French pearl in the Sammy box. Let's see. That ain't it. Topwater Walkers. See if I might can find you another French pearl. Oh, found it. Found you another French pearl. You're in luck. Today's your lucky day, whoever wanted it. There you go. Sammy 115 French pearl. I don't have any freeloaders or mooch minnows. I've got some mayor. I got a pack of mayors I see here. Thanks, AN. First purchase, number 80. Appreciate you. We'll get you a first-time buyer sticker. The Bone Pearl 6 cents. If it's in my shop, I cannot run it because I don't have it in here with me. If I did run it, I'd be starting it at whatever it's at in my shop. I do know this, though. If you buy from my shop, it will combine shipping if you've bought in this auction too, which you have. So I learned that a few shows ago. Somebody asked, and I didn't know the answer, and it did when I went to ship. So that was good to know. All right. Somebody wanted a 110. There we go. Got a +1 left. What's your color? Black Shadow Gill. Got to go after some more bags. Yeah, I keep all the stuff. If it's in my shop, I can't run it in here because I keep it separate. I learned that the hard way. If I keep it in my tackle room, I might grab it and sell it while I'm live, and then somebody buys it out of my shop and it's gone because I've already sold it. Learned that the hard way. Had to do some refunds. Hey, thanks, Cal. Appreciate you. First purchase. There's some bags. Here we go. Somebody wanted some dice, I think. We can do some dice next. 81. Got you a first-time buyer sticker. All right. Buyers, get in the givey. You don't have long. Trying to see what other 110s I might have in here we haven't done yet. I think we did that one. All right. Dice next. No bellows, but I've got some of the gimmies. Got a pack of those we can do. They're similar. There we go. There's just some dice. Whoever was after some OSPs. Yeah, I got some Bassmania close by. I restocked my box. Thanks, Pro Fisher. Appreciate the first purchase. 82. Get you a first-time buyer sticker to go with your dice. Where are those jimmies? Yeah, these are about the closest thing I've got to the bellow gills. These bottoms up, Jimmy 4.5s. If y'all want me to run those, just put 4.5 in the chat while I'm grabbing the Bassmanias. right, I'm back. I see some 4 or 5. All right, here we go. These are pumpkin. They got I see purple and orange and some other colors in the glitter. There we go. 4.5 inch. Fred was the color. I think all of them I have maybe this color. I've only got a few packs. Yeah, they're all the same color. How are you guys fishing these? Y'all fishing these weightless? Johnny, we're gonna have something else for your shipment, buddy. Congrats. Free rigging? That's what I thought. I like to see how different people fish them. Have y'all seen these? The AK punches? These are like a paddle tail on the back. They're weighted back here, and these things will go away from you when you slow them down. Almost, remember the old flying lures? These are 3.3s. Color is 33 on these. Run these? Yep. We just ran some dice, but I can run you some more dice. Hang out with us for a minute. Got these Bass Manias and dice coming up. There you go. AK Punch. One of the newest inventions from Japan. That was your brother-in-law that got those? I got some, I think I got some 14 millimeter dice. I just don't know if they're in here, but I'll look through these I've got. He stole the dice from you. We'll run you some more. Yeah, those do look interesting, don't they? You ought to see the action on these. Look them up on YouTube. Look up the action on these things. Look up AK Punch. Man, I'll be fishing these. Reels, yes, look in my shop. All my reels are in my shop. Thanks, Isaac, number 84. I think there are a few bait casters and there's some spinning reels left. I think I brought one more color. Yeah, here's the darker color in those. These are more like a green pumpkin. Run one more color of these, and then we'll go dice and Bass Manias after that. Same thing, 3.3. These are just in a green pumpkin. All the weights in the bottom, and man, you ought to see the action. It's like a paddle tail. I watched a video on these. I'm like, whoa, I might need to fish those. I'm going to hang on to a few bags, throw them in the boat. Hey, green pumpkin, got some green pumpkins. There you go, 85. I sold only junior. I think I've got a junior +1 left in here. Hang out with me and we'll get to it. If the +1's okay, I think I still got a +1. All right, Bassmania. Here we go. Tank 60s. We got a Bloody Ninja on the left and a Parrot on the right. Buyer's choice. Left or right. Seal boxes. Color code stamped. Bloody Ninja and Parrots on the right. You're going to fight Big Fish Bob for these. I'll just let you know ahead of time. Left or right. This one actually has red crackleback on the top. It's called Bloody Ninja. It turns into dripping blood at the bottom. And this one is Parrot, trying to get you a better view, but these are all handmade. They got dress trebles on the back. There you go, Bob. Which one you want, buddy? Left or right? On the left. All right. You got it. That would be number 86. Bloody Ninja coming your way. All right, let's go with these two. Got the booby on the left and parrot, which has a single back prop. And you got the spark on the right and frog. It is a double prop, front and back. Can't see the back prop, but it's there. Any more of the AKs? I don't have any in here, K-Rob, but I will grab some for my show tomorrow night. And we'll run them then. I only brought a couple packs, and I just threw them in a box. And I saw them like, hey, we need to sell those. Frog Spark or the Parrot Booby. Buyer's choice. All tied up customs. How are you, man? I'm doing good. Just slinging a few baits. Bottom one on the right. All right, that's the Frog Spark, number 87. Tell you what, K-Rob, if you'll hang on for a second, I can run and grab you some of those. Not sure what colors I can come up with, but I can run and grab you a few of those. Let me, let's do this. All right, I want y'all to see the difference in these colors. Left one is Frog, this is Battle Frog. All right, so you got the Frog single prop or the Battle Frog, which is the darker one, and the Spark on the right. Buyer's choice. Single prop and Frog or double prop and Battle Frog. Lucky Craft. Yeah, we've done a bunch of Lucky Craft. What Lucky Crafts are you looking for? What bait? If I've got them, I can run them. I got a pile of jerk baits I've got to go through. I hadn't done much sorting yet. There you go, Bob. Which one would you like? We'll do some dice next. The one on the right, the Battle Frog. All right, you got it. It's number 88. Well, you know what? We'll do one more Bass Mania auction, but since I got these two left, the two parrots, let's do these two together. Not buyer's choice. Get them both. Get the parrot single prop or the parrot popper. Get them both. 2 for 1 money. We're going to let these two parrots go together. Who needs a pair of parrots? Two for 1 money. Who wants them? Top water or lipless? Yep. I'll hook you up with some of those Lucky Crafts. Got to do some dice next. Had a dice request. Then we'll jump into some Lucky Craft. There you go, Isaac. Nice grab, bud. You get them both. Number 89. All right. Let me put these up. Grab some more of those AKs. And then we'll do some dice and Lucky Craft. All right, I got the AKs. Let me see if I can find the bigger dice. Yes, there's some 14 millimeters. See if I got another pack of 14s. If I do, we'll run them together. There we go. 2 packs of 14 millimeter. There you go. Get them both. 2 for 1 money. Both are 14s. 3 per pack. No glitter in these. No rods, but my reels are in my shop. Check them out there. There's some bait casters, a few bait casters left, and there's some spinning reels as well. I'll run those AKs next. Go Wesley. Appreciate the first purchase. Number 90. Oops. Yep. Get you a first time buyer sticker. Thought I'd grab 2. All right. There are the AKs. We'll be on here probably 20, 30 more minutes tonight. Tomorrow night is our big show. Um, we'll hit 20,000 followers tomorrow night. We're going to give away some crazy stuff. So bookmark it if you got to run tonight. 3.3s. The color is 33 on this bag. These are kind of a grape, I guess. Purple, grape, plum color. I got some of the green pumpkins also, and I've got some that are like kind of a coal, blacker coal color. Okay, round my scrap, buddy. 91. All right, Bob, you too, buddy. Appreciate you. We'll get those Bassmanias on the way. All right, there's the coal color. And the other ones I've got are like green pumpkin. These are color number 17. Yeah, those Bassmanias will be on the way. Isaac, number 92. Anybody that's won like 5 auctions, if you win one more, you'll be on priority shipping. So I'm going to start trying to make that announcement when I get down to like 30 minutes left or so in my show. You'll get it faster priority. So if you bought like 5, grab one more, that'll put you on priority. This is like the green pumpkin color. I'll have some more of these tomorrow night. If you miss some of them tonight, check back with me tomorrow. Planning on getting on around 7:30 Central, 7:30 to 8 o'clock Central time tomorrow night for our 20K show. All right. We had requests for Lucky Craft Lipless. And what's up, Tow Truck Willie? How are you? Lipless and top water, I think. So here we go. Yep, about to hit 20K. Man, it seems like we just hit 15K a few weeks ago. It's been longer than that, but it's come on fast. I do not have these in pink. I wish I did. That would be a cool looking bait. I got some Sammys coming. I know somebody wanted lipless and top water. We'll run a couple Sammys also. Let's grab number 94. I'm getting low on pink baits, period. Everybody wants pink baits. Yeah, Fishing Coalition. All right, Sammys. Let's do buyer's choice on some Sammys because I got like a bunch of colors. I'll try to mix them up. Here's Bone and MJ Herring. MJ Herring's a 105. The Bone is 115. Buyer's choice. Hey, pink baits, man, they're the bomb right now. It don't matter what it is. I'm going to fish those pink MMZs. You know, I fish a lot of solid white baits. A lot of people don't. But I fish like, if I'm fishing a top water frog, it's going to be white. A ribbit frog is white. A zoom trick worm, white. All right, Leighton, which one, buddy? Left or right? Something about those bright colors. All right, we got you. I'll throw another one. We'll do another buyer's choice. I got several colors in these Sammys. T.O. Shad. What's up, Drake? Congrats on the givey, buddy. Yeah, the pink chatterbaits are awesome. Hey, I found that one too. Found one more of the Hurricane. This one's a 3/4. Found it in the pink. If anybody wants to put pink in the chat. It's rigged, I know. Brandon done won another one. All right, buyer's givey this time. There we go. T.O. Shad. Look at all that purple. You know that'll catch fish. And then we've got the original Bone. Both of these are 115s. Buyer's choice left or right. All right, we'll run that pink one. I got that one more of the Hags Hurricanes in pink. It's the 3/4 ounce. I like the heavier ones. I fish these on our river system when there's a lot of current. I need the heavier lead on it. DV, which one you like? Left or right? Right. All right, you got it. 96. We're about to bump 100, y'all. Run the left one. You got it. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to run chartreuse shad and then the TO shad. Buyer's choice. You can take your pick. Both of them are 115s. Chartreuse shad. That one's got purple and that one's got purple. Both got purple on the back. That means they'll catch fish. These Sammies are one of the easiest baits to walk. Hey, yeah, which one do you want? All right, you got it. I haven't even run the best one yet. I'll show y'all the best color. I'm just going to run it by itself because there's no need doing a buyer's choice on it because I know you'll pick it. There it is, Skeet's Magic. Look at that. Got silver, chartreuse, and phantom. Chartreuse trace. I have not seen chartreuse trace. There's Skeet's Magic. There's his name tag. I don't have many left in this color. I think I got a couple more left out in my garage. I'm going to grab them. We may run them tomorrow night. Nice pickup. Number 98. Alright, let's run the chartreuse shad just because I had it out. Nice classic color, got purple on the top. Chartreuse lateral line. Last Sammy. Oh wait, I got a kick knocker in here too. Hang on. I got a full-size kick knocker and clear ice. Didn't know I had another one of those, but we're gonna run it. Appreciate you, Mark. Number 99. There's you another walker, big top water walker, clear ice. This is the full size. We did the pup earlier. I didn't realize that I had a full size one. It was in the wrong box. Watch the gills on it. Look at that. Full size kick knocker. Clear ice. Looking to see what else might be hiding in this box I didn't know I had. I'm just gonna grab him a nice tackle. There you go, Shane. Good pickup, buddy. Number 100. Does anybody want that pink hurricane that I got left? I want that one. We're gonna run it. Let's run it. That's a good looking bait. There's the colors on it. Any more red in these? I'll take a look for you. First time using the app. Man, that's awesome. There's a bunch of great sellers on here. You will love Whatnot. Buy baits for a whole lot less than you can in the store, and you can do it from the comfort of your recliner. Thank you, Isaac. And you know what? They magically show up a few days later in the mail, which is kind of cool. Don't have to leave your house. That's one reason I sell on Whatnot, so I can buy on Whatnot. Very few days do I not have Whatnot packages showing up at my house. All right, somebody wanted a red one. Let me look. I do not see any. Oh, wait. Yeah, I do. Here's one. It's your lucky day. I've got some more on the way. But this is the last one I see here. I got some more. They'll be here probably in about a week. I'm getting low on a few colors. I got a black and blue coming next. I got a chartreuse and white and a green pumpkin. We'll run them back to back to back. There you go. I love how they put the red blade on these. They call this one Spring Red. They even mark the weight on the bottom of the head. They're hand tied. These things, I get more requests for these than I do the jackhammers now. Thank you, Kennedy. 102. All right, we got black and blue next. Black and blue 3/8 ounce with a silver blade. Tried to grab a few odd colors we haven't done yet tonight while I was digging for the red one. There you go. Black and blue 3/8. Chartreuse and white next, and a green pumpkin right behind it. All tied up. Appreciate you, bud. Number 103. Any sellers in here? If you have a show in the next day or two, let everybody know when it is. Our big show tomorrow night. You don't want to miss it. 20,000 follower show. We're going to be giving away some crazy stuff. All right, gold blade on this one. Gold blade, chartreuse and white. 3/8 of an ounce. There's a better look at it. Got a green pumpkin coming next. The green pumpkin has a green pumpkin blade. Thank you, Paul. Paul gets 104. There's the green pumpkin with the green pumpkin blade. And it's got a few gray and silver strands mixed in with the green pumpkins. Trying to get the light on it where you can see. There it is. Let's see what other colors I might have that we have not run tonight. Oh, here's a couple. There you go, Mark. 105. Nice grab. And this is the one with the splatter. Hag's Shad. Hag's Shad. There's your color. It's actually got some pink hues to it. It's got the splatter paint face on it. Hag's Shad. This one is ½ ounce. Any other requests? Let me know. I think I'm caught up with the chat. Yeah, that is nice. The light hits it. It's got a little bit of a pink hue to some of the strands. Got a black blade on it, or actually a dark gray blade. Thanks, Mark. 106. If there's something you're looking for, let me know. We got it. We will run it. Any more of the Berkeley finishers? Oh, look. I've got the jerkbait box out here. Let me dig around, see what I can find for you. I was down to 2 or 3. Oh, here's one. There's a 7. And another 7. 2 different colors. Steel Shad and Blue Smelt. We'll do buyer's choice on these. If you're just joining us, hop in the Gibby. We shouldn't be too far from 20,000 followers. We will hit it tomorrow night. Half grass piece and white. I do not have any ½ ounce grass pieces. I've got 5/8 and 3/4. I don't have any solid white. I got some that are close to solid white, but they're going to be like either 5/8 or 3/4, I think. All right, Pat, which one would you like? Left or right? On the right. All right, you got it. It's number 107. All right, I'll see what I can find for you. Let me run this other finisher since I've got it out. And I'll see what I can find that's close to white. I know I've got some sake bombers that are close. Berkeley Finisher 7. This was the blue smelt. Got a green line on it. All right, thanks, Pat. I don't have any 9s, and I think that may have been my last 7. I think that probably wipes me out on finishers, I think. I'm looking. Yeah, I don't see any more Berkeley Finishers in here. Hey, we need to run one of these. Hadn't run one of these all night. Megabass? Yeah, we got a bunch of Megabass stuff. Let me find that white grass piece or something close. Yep, there's a 5/8, and here's a 5/8. And here's the 5/8. All right, got your 3 choices that have mostly white. Then we'll come back and we'll run that Stacy King Lucky Craft. Mariposa, congrats. We will send some free tackle your way. All right, we're going to go buy our Gibby this time. All right, here's what we got in 5/8. A lot of white on this one. White shad. You're welcome. Sake bomber. Lots of white. And then we've got the chartreuse in white. So you can take your pick. They're all 5/8, and we'll just do buyer's choice on it. That way you can have a choice. That's the closest I've got to all white. I'll try to show them to you again. There's one. Sake bomber. And that one's chartreuse and white. This one is probably closest to all white. Be buyer's choice, left, middle, or right. All right, Jamie, which one would you like, buddy? The white shad. All right, that one there on the left. You got it. 109. Run it back. I can do that. Let me get this one back for Jamie. Rub that back. That'd be like a massage, right? Spell check got you. All right, sake bomber or chartreuse and white. Buyer's choice. Both of these are flex. I've got this one in the 3/4. If you don't want the flex, let me know. And I think I've got this one in the regular 3/4 also. No cicadas. Hadn't been able to locate any cicadas. If you want a 3/4, just put 3/4 in the chat. I can find you a 3/4 in these, I think. No flicker shads. I'm out of those as well. Everybody's been wanting flicker shads lately too. All right, Jamie, which one would you like this time? The one on the right. All right, you got it. It's number 110. All right, anybody want the sake bomber while I got it out? There we go. 5 Dink said he'll take it. Maybe that will catch you 4 dinks and a lunker. Got a Lucky Craft, Stacy King, SK Jerk coming next, and Table Rock. Any other requests, y'all let me know. We'll just run some random baits. Hey, appreciate you, 5 Dinks. You get number 111. And you get a first-time buyer sticker to go with your grass piece. Tomorrow night, it's going to be crazy. We'll cross the 20,000 follower mark. And it's going to be crazy. Don't miss it. Bookmark it. You're welcome, 5 Dinks. Appreciate you, buddy. Check this guy out. Table Rock. Lucky Craft Stacy King Signature Series. Size 80. Got Stacy King there on the forehead. They got more of a humpback to them than the regular Lucky Crafts do. These are some nice jerks. Got these in other colors. I'll try to grab a few other colors tomorrow night. I think I saw a gold one. I may have a gold one in here. I think I saw a gold one. Hey, thanks, Greg. Appreciate it, buddy. Number 112. First time buyer sticker for Greg. Appreciate you. See if I can find that. I think I saw. Where's the jerkbait box? Oh, it's over here. Yes, there's a Stacy King Gold. I got a bunch of colors. Oh, there's another one. We can do a couple more. I'll try to grab some different colors for tomorrow night. We'll do buyer's choice. These are both 80s. GR Shiner, Sexy Chartreuse Shad. Buyer's choice on these two. Bait casters, yep, check my shop out. There's a few bait casters left. They're all in my shop. Buyer's choice on these two. Smoka Wood, congrats. We'll send some free tackle. We'll add some to your package, man. All right, do you know which one would you like, left or right? One on the left. 113. You got it. All right, thanks, Jamie. Appreciate you, buddy. Anybody want that one? If you do, say run it. Otherwise, we'll bounce to something else. Let me get a followers give it going this time, maybe. We did buy us 2 followers. All right. Let me grab some stuff we've not even got into yet. Swim baits. All right, Channing. Catch me tomorrow night, man. Don't miss the show tomorrow night. We're going to have some crazy giveaways. Bass Mafia's 5-inch. Great color on these. Black back shad. 2 per pack. The Bass Mafia Swimmers. 5-inch paddle tails. These look just like the mag drafts. I know because I have mag drafts. Look how close they look. Is that not crazy? I mean, almost identical. You're getting these. If you want a mag, put mag in the chat. I can run you a mag. Thank you, Eric. Nice grab. Got you 2 nice swimmers. Mag before you go. All right, you got it. I may have more than one color. Let me see. These were left from my last show. I never ran them. Hey, I got 3 different colors. We'll do a buyer's choice. Brownie, IU, and Perch. Chatterbaits. Yes, we have run a lot of chatterbaits, but I can run you some more. Buyer's choice on these. Left, middle, right. You got Brownie. They're all 5-inch. All are loaded. And Perch. IU and Perch. Left, middle, right. Any particular chatterbait you're looking for, Doctor? I got some Hags Hurricanes. Got some Z-Man Originals. Got some SPs. Got some Jackhammers. Got some, I think I sold the 2 baby jacks I brought in here. There you go, Keegan. Which one? Jackhammer? All right, hang out with me for a minute. We'll get you one. The Perch? All right, that one right there on the right. You got it. We'll run those other 2 back. 115. All right, this is for the Brownie or the IU. Try to get them where there's not much glare. You can see the detail on them. Left or right? How's it going there, homesick alien? Yeah, we'll run you a jackhammer next. Let me get these 2 mag draft run. There you go, Channing. Which one you like? On the left. All right, you got it. That is the Brownie. All right, somebody wanted a jackhammer. Let me see what I've got left for tonight. Got more, I only brought a couple in here. There we go. Yep, 20,000. We ought to hit it tomorrow night. I think we were about 80 short a little while ago. We won't get there tonight, but we'll hit it tomorrow night. All right, we'll do buyer's choice on these two hammers. 3/8 and 3/8, and I'll give you the colors. This one should be Fire Crawl and Brett's Bluegill. Take your pick, top or bottom. Fire Crawl or Brett's Bluegill. Go, Mark. Which one would you like, top or bottom? Bottom. All right, that's the one I would have picked too. 117. If you've won 6 or more auctions, you're on priority shipping, so it'll get to you a little bit faster. Actually, a lot faster. All right, let me see if I got any more Hags Hurricanes down here. If I do, we'll give you some other chatter options. What's good for crappie? I got some crappie baits. Hang out with me. I'll grab a few crappie baits here in a second. Here's a Z-Man original. What color? Shad gold. Gold blade, lots of glitter, white shad color. Weight is 3/8 of an ounce on this one. Yeah, I got some Bobby Garland stuff in here for crappie. Maybe some Strike Kings. All right, thanks, Mark. 118. Let me grab some crappie stuff. Got a few crappie baits. Not many, but a few. There's some Strike King, Mr. Crappies. Who won the givey? I missed it. Brantley did. Thanks, Tow Truck. Congrats, Brantley. That's awesome, buddy. We'll send some free tackle your way. All right. That was a follower's givey. About buyer's givey again. 2 packs of Teen Z Slabalicious. Get both packs. Blue Pearl. There's 15 per pack. If my math is right, that's 30 baits. You're welcome, Brantley. Pink Hag, I think that was the last one. I'll dig one more time to see. I've got some more on the way, but I'll look, make sure I wasn't missing one. I got a big box full. Thank you, Joey. Appreciate the first purchase. That's 119. Get you a, whoop, first time buyer sticker. Turn it over the right way. And I've got the big bulk pack of Bobby Garland's. One more crappie option for you. There you go. Electric Chicken. This is the 50 pack. 2-inch, 50 count. This is a killer crappie color on our local lake here. I use this color a lot. This is the big pack. I call this the diaper wipe pack. If you've had kids, you know what that means. It's like a diaper wipe. 50, like 5 or 6 regular packs, all into one. 50 Bobby Garlands. Who wants them? I got a Hags here in chartreuse and white. I see another black and blue. I'm going to see if I can find you a pink one. Thank you, Joey. Number 120. That's a great buy on those. And it's a fantastic color. Let me look through the Hags one more time. Oh, found one. You're in luck. Oh, found another red one too. Jeez. I must not have looked good enough because I found another Fire Crawl. So there you go, 3/8 of an ounce. I got more of these on the way. I'm just low on the pink ones. Everybody wants the pink ones. .38 Silver Blade. There's a better look at it. There you go, Paul. Glad I had one, man. If anybody wants a black and blue or a Fire Crawl or chartreuse and white, let me know. I see those 3 laying right here beside me. We can run those. I know we've already run them. I don't want to rerun them unless somebody's just looking for those colors. What else we got? Run them. All right, you got it. 2 1/2 ounces. Got a 1/2 ounce in black and blue silver blade. This would be the chartreuse and white silver blade. And then I found another 3/8 fire crawl or spring red as they call it. 1/4 ounce jigs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got some 1/4 ounce jigs. All right, fire's choice. Let me know which color you like. What type of jigs are you looking for? Are you looking for like football heads or swim jigs? I should have some 1/4 ounce in both. Fire's choice. Top, middle, bottom. I go Channing. Nice win. $10. Can't beat that. The red one. All right. You're lucky. I found one more red one. 122. Both. All right. I'll see what I can find for you. Let's run these two. All right, Channing. Have a good night. Appreciate you. We'll get your stuff boxed up and on the way. All right. These are both 1/2 ounce. So we got a dark one and a light one. Get them both. Not choice. Get them both. Same weight. Dark one and a lighter one. 2 hurricanes. 1 money. And look, they both have a silver blade. How about that? I'll grab some 1/4 ounce jigs next. There you go, 5 dinks. Appreciate you. Number 123. Got them both. All right, let me look for some 1/4 ounce jigs. Swim jigs. Let's see. I might have some of these hags in 1/4 ounce. See, 3/4. I see a bunch of 3/4s, and that's it. Thought I had some in 1/4 ounce. Nope, got 3/8. Check in my swim jigs. There's a 1/4 ounce swim jig. See if I can find you one more. Yep. Ooh, that's a good one too. Some Brazzalos. All right, 1/4 ounce jigs. Brazzalos, solid white, and look at this guy. Get him out from behind the sticker. Look at that neon green. They call this one River Classic, and of course this one is white. Brazzalo swim jigs, 1/4 ounce. I thought I had some football heads that were 1/4 ounce, but I couldn't find them. Buyer's choice, left or right on the Brazzalos. Hard to beat a white jig, but I do like that color. Brazzalo, they make some good stuff. I need to see if I've got any Brazzalo spinnerbaits left out in my garage. I had a bunch, but I think they might be all gone. Left or right? Gee, harsh. Congrats, bud. Which one would you like? Left or right? One on the right. That's a pretty cool color. I like that one. We'll run the white one back in case somebody wants the white since I got it out. 124. All right, this is for the white one. There we go. Buyer's Gibby running up there also. If you've made a purchase, jump in it. Smoke a wood, first purchase. There you go. Number 125. And there's your first time buyer sticker. Fish that gingerbread frog. You know, I think there might be one of those left in my shop. The rest of them are gone. Gone. All right. Any requests? Let me know what you're looking for. Otherwise, I'm just going to run some random stuff. What color hags is this? Found another green pumpkin. Here's a heavy green pumpkin. If anybody wants a green pumpkin in 3/4. I keep finding stuff in this box the more I dig. There you go, green pumpkin blade. I like these heavier ones. We fish a lot of river here and there's moving water and it takes the heavy one to get down deep enough. Green pumpkin hurricane, who wants it? Binkley, first time buyer. Well, welcome in. Get you a first time buyer sticker. That's another lipless. Any rattle? Are you looking for those? Rattling. Ooh, American shad. It's got the blue back and all the different color scales. We can run it, LV500 max. Yeah, that's a killer color there. Lucky Craft makes a great lipless crank. They make a bunch of great baits, but I had some of these in the French Pearl, but they're gone. Nice. Pick up number 127. Yeah, there's something about the American shad. They got several shads that have the scales, but the American shad, they're all like a different color when the light hits it. Here's Aurora Black. If you like a holographic look, this one's pretty cool. It's got a black back on it. It's called Aurora Black, but it's really blue. Another LV500. There's the name tag. Holographic blue, and it does have a black back on it. More Megabass 110 tomorrow. Man, I'm going to be giving away Megabass 110 tomorrow. But yes, we will be running more. I got some more in here now if you want me to run them. Not sure what colors you were in here for, but I can do it. I'm probably going to be on tomorrow night for my 20,000 show, probably between 7:30 and 8 o'clock, and that would be Central Time. Here, we'll do a buyer's choice on some, tell you what, I got 2+1s and 2 regulars. X70s or 80s. I don't have any for tonight, but I will likely have some for tomorrow if I can find them. Let's do buyer's choice on these. Left or right? You've got Aurora Signal Chartreuse and of course Akatora. Buyer's choice on the 110s. There's your color crackleback on both of them. Go, Dino, which one would you like, bud? Left or right? Your pick. One on the left. I like that one. That's a super bright one. All right, that was 129. And here are 2+1s. The right one. All right, I'll run that other one. Let's do the buyer's choice on these first. 2+1s. We got a giveaway winner first. I just fished a lot 420. Congrats. We will add some tackle to your shipment. And you know what? Let's do another buyer's givey. Back-to-back buyer's givey. How about that? You're welcome, bud. Appreciate you. All right, this is 130. Sunset Pro Blue or Black Shadow Gill. Buyer's choice, left or right. There's the Sunset Pro Blue, and there's the Shadow Black Gill. Got some other colors I'm bringing in for tomorrow night too. Only grabbed a few for this one. There you go, Grant. Which one, buddy? Left or right? Appreciate the first purchase. All right, Dino, no problem, man. Happens a lot. Banks get flagged quite often on here because it's an auction. They're just watching out for you, fraud. All right, Grant, which one, bud? Left or right? Left. All right, that is the Sunset Pro Blue. Number 130. Yeah, tomorrow night's going to be a lot of fun. All right, we're going back with these two. Akatora regular +1 Black Shadow Gill. I don't know which one I like the best. I would have a hard time choosing between these two. So I'll let whoever wins choose. Trying to get them in the light. You can see them a little bit. That darker one's kind of hard to see, but man, that is a sweet looking bait. All right, Leighton, appreciate it, bud. Which one, left or right? Yeah, I've got more crankbaits. Tell me what you're looking for as far as cranks. Shallow divers, deep divers, left. All right, you got it. Akatora. It's 131. Lucky Craft cranks like some square bills. I got some. I don't have any Matt Shad Pot Max or Jackal Traps. Anybody want this one? Lipless Lucky Crafts. I think I might have sold all. Nope. Hang on. I think I see one more in the box. All right. You want the black? Can't believe nobody's bought this one. I think it's because you can't see the colors good. Look at that. Get it where it's just right. The reflection is so bad on these. My max shipping is $9.21. That is 6 auction wins, and it's free priority shipping from there on out. Here you go, Grant. Nice grab, buddy. I'll grab that Lucky Craft next. Yeah, LV500, that's what I'm going to run. Had a request. I think I see one more in the box. Oh, maybe I see 2 more. Actually, there's more than I thought. I thought we'd sold them all. American Shad, Crack Black. Ooh, and I found an Impulse Shad, too. Trying to get your first 110. You almost got it. All right, here we go. American Shad. There it is. We ran that one earlier. That's got all the colored scales. Crack Black splatter paint with lots of glitter on the top. And I found one more Impulse Shad. Got 3 of them with the scales, so we'll do buyer's choice. You can tell me left, middle, or right. All right, there we go. Back them up where you can see them. Bring them in one at a time. There's one. There's the Crack Black, and here's the Impulse Shad. Huge bouquet. First purchase. You win the name of the night. All right, we got you the one on the right. How deep they dive. Depends on how far you let them sink. But believe it or not, they actually have a depth rating. I think this one does 10 feet. Now it sinks. So if you just let it keep sinking, it'll go more than 10 feet. I've always found that comical that they put 10-foot depth on a lipless crank. All right, that was 133. Dan, it's past my bedtime, buddy. You lost your striper fishing? I bet stripers will kill these. All right, same thing. Buyer's choice. Crack Black or American shad. How are you still awake? Man, it's tough. Hey, Dan, tomorrow night, my 20,000 follower show. Gonna be giving away some crazy stuff. All right, Wes, which one? Left or right? Hey, and we got a Gibby running. Smoker wood. Free tackle. Left. All right, crack black. I like that one. All right, that would be 134. All right, let's help Smoker wood out. I know nobody's gonna do what I say, but we're gonna try. I've tried this before, it never works. All right, y'all let him win this for $1. I know it ain't gonna happen, but I'm doing everything I can. I cannot keep people from bidding. All I can do is start at $1. Yep, I didn't think so. There we go. I've tried before, but hey, nobody's gonna let that go for $1. You just gotta bid till you outbid them. Hey, tomorrow night, maybe you'll win one as a givey. Then it won't cost you anything. Because I'm giving away some of these tomorrow night. All buyers givvies tomorrow night will be crazy givvies. I'm talking about $100 glide baits, all kind of crazy stuff. Thank you, John. 135. Was that the last lipless? That was the last Lucky Craft I have in here. I do have some of the, where are they at? Let me move a few things. It's out there for tomorrow night. I think I got it for around 7:30 Central Time. It may be 8 before I get going, so I may bump it like 30 minutes. It just depends on how the day goes tomorrow. I got a lot of show prep to do. All right, we've got these Vogels. These are some nice. This UV one here is insane. JDM stuff here. They're not the Lucky Crafts, but these are actually cost way more than a Lucky Craft. But we'll run them. All right, let's see. Drake can confirm the craziness. Yes, you can. You've won $100. Yeah, you won a tug. That was like $140 one. Drake knows. We're gonna do like 15 crazy buyer giveaways tomorrow night. All right, buyer's choice on these. This will give you one more lipless option, some JDMs. These are higher dollar than Lucky Crafts, but Lucky Crafts in here, so we'll do these. Left, middle, right. That special UV color is awesome. It's got purple. Then you got like a red, and we've got a bright, bright, bright one. And which one would you like? Left, middle, right. Left. That's what I figured. That's the one everybody goes after. 136. Yep, getting to 20K, man. It's taken 2 years and 2 weeks to get there. About 250 shows, I think. Yep, almost 30K sales. I guess I could. Now I don't think I'll hit 30K sales tomorrow night, but we will hit 20K followers. How many more followers do I need, Dan? I ought to be just short of 20K. Buyer's choice, left or right? Gold and red, or you can have the bright one. Thanks, Wes. Which one would you like, buddy? Only need 78 more. That's what I figured. Left. All right, you got it. All right, 137. Yeah, these are some high dollar JDMs here. This one's got the matte finish on it. That's what I like about it. They've got the Rev Vibe 60 inscripted on them. I like them. Not fished them, but they sure do look good. I will be fishing these though. I like lipless cranks. They're fun to fish. Throw them out, wind them in, catch fish. Running your first show tomorrow. Awesome. First shows are always fun. They're hectic, but they're fun. I like matte finish baits. Thanks, Stevie. 138. Man, it's 11 o'clock. What am I doing up? All right, any more requests? I'll hang in there as long as y'all will. Let me know what you're looking for. Somebody wanted cranks, I think. Hey, here's a crank. If you like a matte finish, I do. Look at that bad boy. Blitz Max, the big one. Looking for the weight. 11/25 ounce. Man, I hate how they do that. I can never do the conversion in my head. I don't have any Rapala lipless. Speed run through everything. It'd take me several days to speed run through everything if I ran 24/7. Sometimes my wife will come in here. Matter of fact, most of the time she does, and she'll bag stuff while I'm selling. We go faster, but she took the night off tonight. She'll be back tomorrow night, though. We'll be ripping through baits tomorrow night like crazy. And giving away a lot of stuff. Here we go. $25 crank. Who wants it? Bassman. Deal of the night. Look at that. Matte finish. Gotta love it. 139. Yeah, we'll be moving through some stuff tomorrow night. You did 75 out of an hour. Hey, that's pretty good. Especially for your first raid train, man. That's awesome. With help, I've done up to 135 in an hour in the raid train. But I had 2 people helping. And I had all my baits pre-picked. Didn't do any requests. You might need some nice swimmers. Yeah, that's good, Brandon. Man, that's awesome. That's the one thing I don't like about raid trains. You only have an hour. White shiner, 4-inch on the swimmers. These are paddle tails from the Berkeley. All right, thanks, Pat. I appreciate it. Any more requests before we shut her down? Y'all make sure you bookmark tomorrow night. It's going to be lots and lots of fun. All right, I think we got to everybody. We'll restock. We'll have some great stuff for tomorrow night. Another matte finish, any top water. Let me know what kind of top water you're looking for, like whopper plopper types or prop baits or poppers or walkers. Hazadongs. You know what? I did have a pack in here. Let me look, see if I still got them. You're in luck. Last pack. Aurora shad. Walkers. Yeah, I can grab some walkers. Probably got a few Sammies left. We've about burned up the Sammies tonight. Aurora shad in these. Only pack I got. Flat side OTs. I think I may have some flat side OTs left. I can't remember. There's the dongs. There you go, Mark. 141. The last LV. Did I have another LV out? I thought we ran through them all. Yep, there is one. It is, nope, here's one. American shad. He ain't gonna stand up. Yeah, he is. There we go. American shad. That's the one with all the scales on it. I'm gonna see if I can find a flat-sided Rapala for you. Don't know if I have any left. If I do, though, we'll run it. Thanks, Paul. No Rapalas. I got something better than a flat side Rapala, though. Look at that. We'll run it. Thought I had a few flat side Rapalas. They might be in the wrong box. 142 goes to Paul. Yeah, let me look in this other box right here. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Not a flat side. Found one. Tiny 4. Small rainbow trout glide baits. I'll show you what I've got. Actually, I did find those Rapalas. I don't have any 1 ounce spinner baits. I know that. As a matter of fact, I'm almost out of spinner baits completely. I'll show you the rainbow trout glide I have in just a second. Let me do this real quick. Somebody wanted the flat sides and I found them. There's 2 tiny 4s and a tiny 7. So let's do buyer's choice on these. Left, middle, or right. Well, I missed the start auction button. There we go. There's your flat side Rapalas. Left, middle, or right. I got a bait sanity. It's a Bones Gen 2 that's in a rainbow trout, I think. Go, Brad. Which one, buddy? Left, middle, or right? Appreciate the first purchase. Far right. You got it. $143. And we got you a first time buyer sticker to go with your OG. Here's the trout glide. I'm going to guess probably 8 or 9 inches. That's about the smallest I've got. And you have to buy the hooks for these. These are the Bones. Got to buy the hooks and the tail separate. And I don't have them. But that's all I've got. It's a $75 glide. I usually run them for $35. 13 fishing swim baits. 13 fishing. I don't believe I do. I'm trying to think through it. I don't think I do. All right. You want me to run these back? Maybe somebody wants one of the other colors. We'll do buyer's choice on these. Since I got a couple left, and I did find them. Did I miss anybody else in the chat? Don't want to miss anybody before we close it down. I didn't have any of the spinner baits that heavy. All right, Brandon, I'm about to call it a night too, man. It's about an hour and 14 minutes past my bedtime. There you go, Brad. Run the Shimano. I can run that Shimano Jet Boost. On the right. All right. Tell you what, Brad, it's late. You were a first time buyer. I'm going to send you both of them. How about that? 144. And I'll run that Shimano. You're welcome, buddy. Go get them both. There's the Shimano. If you don't fish these, you're missing it. One of the best baits ever made. I have at least 2 of these in my tackle box. Every color, 9 colors. This one is a Sexy Shad. We're going to give away some great stuff tomorrow night, too. It's going to be a lot of fun. Y'all don't want to miss it. Nice pickup, Pat. Great pickup on that. You'll catch fish on that bait. This is no joke. I had never fished this color. I fished them all. I never fished this. Went to a friend's pond, tied it on, very first cast. Caught a 2-pounder. On that exact color, the Sexy Shad. All right, anybody else? I miss anybody else before we shut her down? I think everybody's tired like me. Yeah, Pat, you catch fish on that. Send me a picture, buddy. All right, let's see who we can raid. There's got to be at least another fishing show or 2 on. And we'll catch you guys tomorrow night. Gonna be lots and lots of fun. All right. Let's see. No Fishing Coalition folks on. So let's go to Jig Flipper. All right, here we go.